भूर्भुवस्सुः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Hello friends, this is Madhumita Bhattacharya. All you are welcome in my Astro Zodiac channel. Om Bhurvasvah Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Means, yes, we were worshipping that spiritual light, spiritual power, which blessings can make us a positive, a prosperous life. I do believe in Reiki. I am practicing Reiki. Reiki has an amazing power. I will tell something about Reiki in other days, but today I shall be talking on astrology. I shall be talking on Rashi's, the native characteristics with Rashi's. We know that every part of life, every situations, every characteristics depends on your horoscope. Horoscope is different to each other. So every position depends on your star positions and your Rashi and Lagna. By Rashi and Lagna, you can have a basic idea of characteristics. But every situation, every purpose, every results depends on the star positions and your Rashi and Lagna. Today I shall be talking on Rashi and Lagna, because Rashi and Lagna is a basic points of a native. We can have an idea about our characteristics, our nature, our hobbies, and our looking, our complexions. There is a basic idea. So I am giving you a basic idea of your characteristics by your Rashis and Lagnas. Before your learning, I will tell you something that by these Rashis, symbols or icons, you can have an idea. Aries is the first Rashi or Lagna in zodiac system. So I am going to start with Aries. In Aries symbol or icon, you can see a picture of a sheep or ram or a goat. So what is the characteristics of a sheep or ram or a goat? So I am going to discuss. The Aries native will have a leafy eyes, which is slightly copper colored. You see, the eyes color, the hair color depends on native's motherland. So in many countries, in many motherlands of natives, eyes color and hair colors is different to each other countries. So I am telling that Aries native will have copper colored eyes. In those countries, the copper colored eye native is not born. They will not have that similar copper colored eye. they may have a type of copper colored eyes. They may have some part of copper colored eyes. They may have comparatively copper colored eyes from other person in those country. Aries does not have a power to stand up for a long time because their knees are very weak. So who are in Aries, their knees will be weak. He or she will be proud, heroic, active, aggressive, and always on the move or fond of walking. He or she will fond of hot food and vegetables, eat quickly and sprightly, is amorous to disposition or fond of woman, prominent veins or marks of wound on body, bad nails. Now I am coming to Taurus. What does Taurus do? Taurus are very agreeable appearance and they have both face and thighs. There is some mark on back or sides, walks sportingly, and good digestive powers, may have luck in agriculture work. The native of Taurus may possesses cows and cattle. In town, it is not possible to possess cow and cattle, but the natives of Taurus will be attached with dairy products, dairy factories, or leather work, or leather companies, or leather factories, any type of cow related work. Lucky and prosperous. Taurus are so lucky and prosperous, fond of women. The native has a spirit of sacrifice and puts up with hard labor. Has more daughters than sons. Depends on you. It also depends on your star position also. Not only on Taurus, who are in Taurus, all Taurus will have more daughters than sons. It depends on partner of Taurus and depends on everything. Everything depends on star position. Rashis and Lagnas are a basic idea of a native or a horoscope. He is left alone by his previous relations. Taurus. His sons may forsake him, but the native has permanent friends. And the middle and the last one, third parts of life are generally most comfortable. It is good if the rising degree is between 13 degree to 20 minutes and 16 degree to 40 minutes. And Venus fully aspects the ascendant or occupies it. Venus is 7 wood strength and ascendant, but would be unfavorable for conjugal matters. So we have an idea about Taurus. Now I am coming with Gemini. Gemini's symbols or icon is with a man and a woman is playing music. We can have a basic idea with man and woman in togetherness where they are playing music. That means a productivity or creativity is arising. Friendshipness, idea of understanding to each other emotions, and fond of singing and dancing, clever in amorous arts, then attached to many women or man. In Gemini, natives calmly appearance, prominent nose, dark eyes, but it depends on country. Coming to Cancer, Cancer are very tall, thick neck, broad waist, walk swiftly and not in straight line. Always they like to walk on curved line, because if you follow a Cancer crab, you may see that crab always like to walk on curved line. So those who are in Cancer, their characteristics will be similar to a crab. They likes to live near water, has many friends, and is attached to their own house, has few sons, depends on star position. His fortune walks on one like moon. He or she is under the considerable influences of his wife or woman or husband or man. Always he or she will be considerable by his opposite sex. It is better if it is rising degree 0 degree to 3 degree 20 minutes. The moon has good Pakshavala and aspects the ascendant or occupies it. As the moon is lord of Cancer, so the characteristics of these natives will be similar to moon, because their fortune is walks and won like a moon. What Leo does, we can have a basic idea from Leo's symbols or icons. What Leo does in jungles, what is their attitude. So we can have an idea about Leos. It is good if the sun is strong in the ascendant or the 10th position of ascendant, and the rising degree is 13 degree 20 minutes to 16 degree 40 minutes. Now I am coming with Virgo. Virgo, the symbol, do you know what is the symbol of Virgo? The symbol is a lady on a boat of a middle point of a sea, alone. That means Virgos are too much adventurous. They are fearless, drooping shoulders and arms, shy and languid eyes, happy and comfortable life, speaks slowly and truthfully, clever in arts and crafts, enjoys others' wealth and houses, fond of female company. Those who are female, they will enjoy the male company, religious, learned, with intelligence and good memory, more daughters than sons. Yes, depends on star position also. Lives at a place which is far from his homeland. It is good if the rising degree will on 26 degrees to 40 minutes, and Mercury strong is the first house or the 10th house. Coming to Libra. Libra are tall, lean body, prominent nose, fond of walking and or traveling, suffers in some limb, get feedbacks in health due to slight cause but easily recovers. Also, it depends on another star position of his or her horoscope. They are very intelligent, clean, very active, devoted to God, and Brahmanas has two popular names. A few sons, clever to purchase and sell goods. They are very good salesmen. They could easily manage the sales and marketing, and they are very wealthy, skillful, and leads a comfortable life. Substantially increase the wealth and status only in the latter part of life. It is positively good if the rising degree is 0 degree to 30 minutes. 0 degree to 3 degree 20 minutes, and Venus is strong and tenanting or aspecting Libra. Coming to Scorpio. Scorpios are big eyes, broad chest, round thighs, knees and claves, sole of feet having fish lying on it, cruelly inclined, loses father or a senior member in early periods of life. Maybe his or her mother will have a loss of pregnancy before to him or his, or his Scorpios a good position in service, and they are sickly during childhood. They are respected by the king or government. It is luckily in rising degree between 13 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes and 16 degree 40 minutes, and the Mars is strong or aspecting tenanting Scorpio. Now coming to Sagittarius. Sagittarius are large head and neck. Coming to Sagittarius. Sagittarius large head and neck, prominent nose and ears, bad nails, bent shoulders, good fleshy arms, big teeth and lower lip, and they are very active and engaged, love to engage with work, and eloquent in speech, religious and prepared to sacrifice for others, inimical to relations, and overpowers enemies, cannot be brought round by force. It is better if the degree rising in 26 degree to 40 minutes, and Jupiter is strong and aspects the ascendant or occupies it. Coming to Capricorn. Capricorn, good eyes, lower part of the body below the waist underdeveloped compared to the upper half. Thin waist, suffers from disease arising out of vata, wind, allergic to winter or cold, dotes upon his wife and children, makes a big show or being religious, though in reality he or she may not be too religious, but they are religious. Avaricious, fortunate and prosperous, aspects advice, tendered, has good stamina, fond of walking, indolent, and they are fond of poetry or novel. They like to read, devoid of shame. They like elder companion. It is better if degree rising is 0 degree to 3 degree 20 minutes, and Saturn is strong and occupies the ascendant or aspects it. Coming to Aquarius. Aquarius, large face, neck, back, stomach, waist, thighs and feet. ears large with hair and or on a large body like that of a pitcher, prominent veins, fond of good scents or flowers, avaricious, capable to putting up with hard labor or trying journeys, clever in attacking others, not wealthy himself but utilize the wealth of others, his fortune wax and wane like the moon. I am telling you a basic nature of the Rashis and Lagnas, but the total results, the positions, fortunes, everything definitely depends on Lagnas and Rashis, but also depends on the different start position of the horoscope of native. Now I am coming to Pisces. Pisces are lustrous face, fine body, large head, and proper proportion limbs, beautiful eyes, and attached with wife, fond of good clothes, in under the influence of wife or woman. The woman who is Pisces, they will depend on their husbands or male partners. They are wealthy, overcomes their enemies, gets money, connected with water from goods and men across the seas, may come across buried treasure, or may get wealth without much effort. Pisces are learned and fond of poetry, novels, and they are grateful, drinks water frequently. The ascendant would become strong if the rising degree is in 26 degree 40 minutes to 30 degree, and a strong Jupiter occupies the ascendant or aspects. All these are results of the Rashis and Lagnas. Results is not the characteristics or the basic nature. As previous, I told you that everything depends on star position, definitely depends on Rashis and Lagnas. So if you have some question, you can ask me, you can subscribe my channel, you can like it, you can dislike it. If you have some problems in your lives, you can ask me by giving your birth details. And if you want to meet me, you can come to me on astrological purpose on Bowbajar, Shodhpur, Barashat and Bangalore. I am coming Bangalore on 31st May to 2nd June. So you can come on astrological purpose on Bangalore also. So the time is up, and be blessed and stay blessed. So please watch my videos. Till then, bye.